Hi, good morning, folks. I'm sorry, I tried to go through as many comments as possible, and I don't have the time to respond to everybody, so I'm going to keep this a little bit shorter. I just tried doing a video, and I got carried away. It was 30 minutes long, and it will not upload it. So, okay, your digital ID, great. You think it's great that you need to keep your digital ID so you can travel everywhere. Here's what's going to happen when digital ID is implemented. You can have $500,000 in your account. You no longer have $500,000. You have X amount of credit scores. Now those credit scores, here's what happens. Your water is being metered coming into your house. You pay per liter of water. Now you book a trip, you're going to Cuba, wherever, somewhere in the world. You're all excited about it. The trip is paid because you had enough credits to do that. Now, those planes is a carbon footprint. You running your tap water is a carbon footprint. You grabbing an Uber ride to the airport, that's a carbon footprint. Now, this trip is booked. Great, you're all excited, you're all packed, you load up in the morning. But the night before, your body, I need a bath. I gotta relax and soak in a bath. So you run 80 gallons, 80 whatever, max amount, depending on the size of your bathtub. You fill up your bathtub and you have a nice relaxing evening. You're thinking about the sun, the beach, how much fun you're gonna have, how many pina coladas you're gonna enjoy. Now, the next morning, the first thing you do when you get up, you have a shower. That's more water, more carbon footprint. Now, you jump in that Uber. It's all digital ID. Here, push your thumb, touch your thumb, touch your thumb, touch your thumb. It's all being recorded and documented. You get to the airport, you go to hit your digital ID and your trip has been declined. You've maxed out your carbon footprint for the month. Try again next month. That's how digital ID is going to work. Now I'm gonna direct this to the seniors, okay? Because the seniors, you guys seen your grandparents struggle. You've heard about your grandparents talking about how they buried their money. They didn't keep money in the bank because of the dirty 30s. When the Depression, the Great Depression happened, the only people that didn't starve back then were the bankers, the world elites. The people that had life savings in their accounts and set themselves up financially and stable, lost everything. They lost their homes, they lost their farms, they lost everything. They went from living a lavish life to digging out of trash cans to find a meal to feed their kids. They're being beat up in the streets by the police because they stole one slice of ham.